Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Coconut on left line. Go.
Krosky-Merritt to run again. And he'll have a Commanders first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Okay,
so from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
65.
Right back to Krosky-Merritt. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. On through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
18, 70 Lions.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that one incomplete.
So when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Okay, ready.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on. Set. Tap.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Simmons. His first catch in the wild card game. And good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No touch it. 180, 180. Round left, Yanni. No touch.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180, 180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Great.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there. Nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Great.
A run with Barkley. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
In today's NFL, you just don't see teams invest with first-round picks in the safety position very often. But every once in a while, a guy comes along that's just too good to pass up. That's exactly why they took him this past spring in the draft, and he's making his presence felt here today.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yanni.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike. How fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts now. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
We are through one here on Wildcard Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
Come on.
There's a run left side, and Krosky Merritt. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Ready.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Back.
Daniels quick to Debo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to Krosky Merritt. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Don't touch that.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
63. Good. Check. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Barkley's got the first down and more. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line.
46 yards.
It is a big play for the Eagles. Pick up of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
180. 63.
They'll run it here with Saquon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I may be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Don't touch that. 180. King, Phil King. Alpha.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money down. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe it, I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of us.
Start the drive with Krosky Merrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap, because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ready! Kennedy Lions! Ready, ready?
That's a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merrick. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ready?
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merrick, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with it. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Viking, 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Second down throw for Hurts. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Commanders 21, Eagles 16. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Go! Let go!
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
He's brought down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. A pickup of 44 yards.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ringo on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, break.
4-yard line.
Hurt. Gravity line.
Krosky Merritt. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Bronco 80. Go street. Street. Say, hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 8.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Two. 60 back. Ready,
Here's Krosky Merritt, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Corey Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll bring Waller in motion here. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd and 10.
Trimmer.
And in motion is Brown. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Catch is made. That is Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Great. 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air again. Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. A big hole.
Well, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Hurts. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And third down coming up.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
On third down, it's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Run over center. That's Krowski Merritt. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Daniels now on first down. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
On the give, Krowski Merritt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Byron Young on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
23.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go Silver, ready?
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
A gain of a yard. First down, Philadelphia.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back and is very close to a first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Barkley gets to the edge at the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 42. Eagles 30.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go!
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Get up! 70 Lions! Ready?
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready! Steady, ready!
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.